Hello, my name is Richard Woodfork. I am the Acquisitions Manager for CashNowForYourHome.com. We are your source for selling your real estate deals nationwide. We have received a lot of inquiries through phone, fax, and email asking us what type of properties we buy and how to submit deals to us. We have put together this audio to provide an efficient way to communicate with you. The answer to the first question of what type of properties we are looking for is this. We typically are interested in residential real estate with an after-repair value of $250,000 or less. We want single-family homes and multi-units up to 4 units. We will look at deals across the country. However, there are some areas that we may not be interested in, such as Detroit and Michigan. That area is extremely depressed. Now, we are not interested in paying more than 70% of the after-repaired value. Remember, we are wholesalers. The 70% after-repaired value has to include the cost of the property, rehab costs, our wholesaler profit, points, and closing costs. Anything below that offer will be your profit. For example, let's say you have a house with an after-repair value of $100,000. The first thing you will do is to multiply the after-repair value by 0.7, which represents 70%. In this case, it is $70,000. Now, you must deduct the rehab cost. In this example, let's say the rehab cost is $20,000. That leaves us with $50,000. Next, you deduct the taxes, insurance, and attorney's fees. For our example, we will use $2,000. Next, you deduct the points for hard money. Let's say 5% of $70,000 or $3,500. After that, deduct our wholesaler profits, which we typically look for about 10% of the after-repair value, or in this case, $10,000. Deduct that from the amount and that leaves you with $34,500. We will buy this example property for no more than $34,500. So you must negotiate a price with the seller below $34,500 to profit. Now, this example represents a property that is in need of repairs. If you have a property that does not need repairs, then we may be willing to pay up to 80% of the value of the property. However, the property must have a tenant in place with a documented pay history, and it must have a positive cash flow. One note, in some areas, we may lower our purchase to value ratios if the area is saturated with foreclosures. Foreclosures will bring down the value of the real estate, and we must adjust accordingly. Now, that answers the first question of what type of properties we are looking for. The second question that needs to be answered is how to submit deals to us. Many people have sent us links to deals from different websites or faxed us pages from an MLS listing. That is not the way to submit a deal to us or any other wholesaler. If you have a property that you would like us to, you would like to sell to us, we require the following. Number one, comps for the after-repaired value. We prefer comps from a subject-to-repair appraisal. However, we will accept comps generated by a real estate agent. We don't want comps from Zillow or any other website. If you do not know what a subject-to-repair appraisal is, then we will provide information in the future or upon request. Number two, we need a rehab list from a professional with price of repair. It is best if you get the input from a licensed and bonded contractor. They will typically give you an estimate for free or for a small charge. It's best that you use someone who is reasonable, reliable, but not cheap. Number three, we need to know what you are willing to sell the property for. Again, you take that calculation that we went through in the earlier in this audio, and the price that you buy it for, and the price that you're willing to sell it to us for. That will be your profit. And remember, as a wholesaler, you don't want to make a killing. You want to leave them enough meat on the bone, so to speak, for the rehabber, because they're going to do most of the work. I mean, as wholesalers, we're just making money, writing, signing contracts, pushing paper, and so on and so forth. So let's leave enough meat on the bone for the rehabber or for the buyer. Number 4, we need a copy of the original purchase contract if the deal is going to be assigned to us. If you don't understand what an assignment of a contract is, we will provide information about an assignment of contract in the future or upon request. Number 5, we need to know the potential rent rate if the house is in rental. You can usually get this information from a realtor or a real estate investment club or other landlords in the area. And number 6, and this is very important, we need pictures of the property, both interior and exterior. The more pictures, the better. You may also want to take pictures of the street scene in both directions from the house. Remember, we are looking for conservative numbers. We do not want exaggerated after repair values and lowball repair estimates. If you have a property that you wish to sell to us, please send us all the information requested to us at customercare@cashnowforyourhome.com. Again, that's customercare@cashnowforyourhome.com. You may also fax the information to us at 888-805-1885. Again, our fax number is 888-805-1885. We look forward to working with you so that we can all make money this year. Thank you for listening and have a fantastic day.